From the Black Swan Media Studios, deep inside a secret underground bunker, we're speaking to freedom-loving patriots from all around the country and the world. Welcome to the Resistance. This is John Crump, live.
And I am John Crump, and we are back on a Thursday, and we're going to be doing something kind of wacky, kooky, cool, whatever you want to say. And I'm not really sure that I really want to do it, but we made a promise to do this every few months, and it looks like today is the day to do it. But before I do that, there's something going on today. If you go over to crumpy.com, there's a little contest thing. You can enter the contest and you can win something really, really cool. I'm not going to say too much about it, but if you go to crumpy.com, you can find the link there. Just do several different things and all the entries are free. I'm not going to spam you or anything like that. I'm the only one with the information. I'm not going to share it with anyone besides myself. But you can also
not even me.
You cannot win the contest because you decided to take part.
Yeah, but I just want to harvest everybo's information. That's not good.
No, you're not going to harvest anyone's information.
No harvesting.
The Rich is also doing part of the contest. It's pretty damn cool.
I'm co-sponsor. Flying Rich Industries.
Co-sponsor. Wow, that's awesome.
Co-sponsoring.
You are the co-sponsor. You are the force. And Ron Wayne is finally out there to catch me. Hi, Ron. How you doing? You got to come on my show. You haven't been on my show, and that's a travesty of justice. Maybe.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Today. I don't know.
Ron, you know what's interesting in the gun tube world is the people that we talk to and stuff like that. So Ron and I are both playing the shorts game, so I'm in frequent contact with him. Like, how'd your shorts do today? How'd this do? You know, blah, blah, blah. And, just talking, different, whatever, strategies. So he's somebody, like, we don't have him on the show. But then Ron doesn't talk. So I don't know how we'd have him on the show.
They can just, like, do, like, American
Sign language or something like that. Like Stephen Hawking's.
I did see Kurt24 enter, and I saw some like pretty big YouTubers on there too. One of the YouTubers, I'm not going to call him out because I don't know if he would like that because he's not a gun tuber, but it's the guy with I think 24 million subs.
What?
Yeah, but he's not a gun tuber. I was just surprised to see that he actually entered the contest. I'm talking about people who enter the contest. We have Mr.
Are you sure that's a real account?
Am I allowed to enter the contest?
100% sure. It matches up with his with his YouTube contact email.
Oh, that's cool.
That's not good. Anyways, I see Ron out there. Hey, Ron and Kurt, it's your fault, Kurt. It's all your fault.
Yeah, so just go head over to crumpy.com. And Night Strike, you did join. That's a pretty sexy thing, isn't it?
It's nice. It's nice. I wouldn't mind winning it if the stars are in alignment. If they're not,
why do you bring up what we're giving away?
Oh, we can't. Oh, yeah,
we can't because he.
We can say, well, let's just review a firearm really quick.
There's a random firearm we want to show you.
Yeah.
So throw up the pictures.
I was gonna go grab it.
Yeah. Oh, you mean this one?
Yeah, that might be.
I watch Hank on Playa, because it's not Utron
It's
anymore.
play your.
And because there's firearms all around me, I almost want to pick one up, and because I see Hank and Walter and Patrick do that. But I
Gabriel,
can't.
I see you out there, buddy.
All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna share the
Did
screen.
you see
really
this
quick.
case I printed today?
Yeah,
Is that
I saw
freaking
that.
cool? How cool is that?
So I like the case I printed for my Octopi for my Ender 3, where it just slides in right into the rails, right next to the.
Nice.
It slides in right next to the
Ender
rails.
3
yeah.
for the pores.
Hey man,
Ooh.
hey man, that's
joking,
all I got.
And the Ender 3 is the Anderson of
The poverty pony.
3D printer world.
Wait, that's my Anderson right there.
It works.
Right next to my Ender 3.
What?
3.
But it works. That's the whole thing. People give it crap, but it freaking just works.
Oh yeah, it's totally a workhorse.
Yeah. So this is the
that a stair?
MF Steyr,
stair, whatever you want to call it.
Stairmaster.
M2AF. This is great, man.
It's nice.
This is the
This is the M9, right?
Yep. Sorry, the M9, which is I think like a Glock 19 type size.
Yeah.
It holds 17 rounds.
Somebody has a sale on that. We can't say. I don't think.
Yeah.
We can't say.
Go to my Twitter.
But I think I know who they are.
Go to my Twitter. Click the link. It holds 17 rounds. The freaking grip feels awesome. The way it's designed, the weight is really good. Actually,
you're kind of talking me into getting one of those.
Yeah, the way it's designed, it's weighted very well. There was a lot of design that went into it.
Crumpy, follow me back.
What's that?
I'm checking my Twitter right now.
I got a bunch of new people. Twitter. One of the admins in the Discord was like, something going on. We got like 70 people.
Yeah. Thank you for following me back, by the way.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I didn't know I wasn't following you. I thought I was following you, and it said I wasn't following you. I'm like,
yeah.
Well, I thought I followed him.
Somehow we got on.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell Musk is doing with Twitter.
Yeah, but look at this. It's a sexy gun, man.
Yeah, that's the other thing. They call it X now. What?
I don't know. Heat Patrol.
I don't know.
It's not a BB gun. It's a 9mm.
It's a 9mm.
9mm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm actually thinking about getting one of them.
Oh, dude! Like I got one just to give it away, and I'm like, oh.
Hold on, let me text Rich, even though he's right here.
Shooting Gallery New England, another person that joined the contest.
Saw him last night.
Go to crumpy.com.
Yeah, so is there a link to get that? Like if we posted a link in the chat?
There's a link right on top.
Crumpy, hold on, crumpy.com. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'll drop that in the chat. So if you go to this link, so why would you and I be giving away one of these? What is the benefit to us to giving that away?
Honestly, actually, it's the L that we're giving away, the large frame. Honestly, nothing.
Doesn't benefit us at all.
Well, it sends us to. What the hell?
You're not a certified drone pilot?
You're not
I am a certified drone pilot. What happened? I went to my I went to the website, my website, and I guess there was a Google ad link.
That is a good deal on
that. Do you have one of these? A passport card? Let's see.
No.
Did you just show your passport card?
He did.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not the smartest thing in the world.
No.
Yeah, but there's nothing on the front of it.
Yeah.
Oh. So, actually, this has my old address on it. So my pilot's license, which you can't read, and my drone pilot's license, which is possible to read.
Yeah.
May 5th, 2017. So I got my drone pilot's license so I can make all sorts of money piloting drones. Guess what's happened?
You're not piloting. The FAA imposed new drone regulations on you. That's what happened.
Oh, look at this. Chanamemba. Oh, they're finally showing up. And here's another Chanamemba. Thank you, Kurt, for 16 months of support. Freaking badass. I'm going to put the link out there because we're doing an open stream, which might be a mistake. Night Strike was on here last time when we did this.
It was a mistake.
That was a mistake.
No, that was the most entertaining stream I think I've ever done in my life.
Really?
Dude, the Britney person.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
I looked into her. She goes into all these streams. She makes tons of videos about Britney Spears, and just goes. She's a nut bag, man.
She's like, "But do you not have a life of your own to deal with?"
She's like,
some people don't.
Hey Britney. What the?
No one cares about her. No one.
I'm like, yeah, no. But it was
busy.
fun.
We're busy with real things.
It was hilarious, though.
Yeah. Well, I got my link from Rich via email today, so.
Yeah, well, now it is pinned on the top, so anyone who wants to join can join, or we'll just talk here.
You mean join the live stream or join the contest?
Live stream.
The live stream.
You got to go to crumpy.com to get into the contest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, crumpy.com. But okay, so we threw the link out there. I got a big story coming out tomorrow.
Good.
All right.
Good.
So
hit hard.
Where are we now? Where you did the story on if I make $1 on a firearm, I need to be an FFL.
Yes, but there's more to that. That was a tease.
Okay, are they payloading this crap into other legislation?
No.
Well, I did hear something about how Biden's trying to ramrod through universal background checks.
Well, this is a whole entire thing. It's all related.
It's all related. Okay, all right.
It's all connected.
Oh man!
.com.
Conspiracy.
Hey, in one way, like the Bruin decision, as I see it, in a couple of years, will give us all constitutional carry, but it's got to go through the court systems, which seems kind of stupid because Bruin was the decision at the Supreme Court level, and of course, Bruin was supposed to be giving people in New York State the right to keep and bear arms, and New York State's done everything to jam their finger in the face of the Supreme Court.
When you only elect one side of the political spectrum, that's what you get.
Yeah. Okay. So I do want to talk about something else that's going on this weekend.
Oh, XCal?
XCal, yes. If you're in Northern Virginia at XCal, which is a Gucci range, probably the Gucciest of all ranges you've ever been to in your life. And Rich has been there.
Yep. Yeah, it's very cool.
Very Gucci.
Yeah, I was going to meet John there, but he left before I got there.
You guys were 2 hours late.
One car fast. They know who it belongs to. They just pardoned him.
Yeah.
Did the pardon go through
for Hunter Biden? Yeah.
Or it's not a pardon. It's a
plea deal. But apparently it's a slap on the wrist and it's time served, and he's basically.
Hey guys, did I ever tell you that we're sponsored by Gideon Optics, the best optics on the planet? They are affordable and they are.
I thought I had a Gideon Optics spot.
All my optics are the Mediator.
Do I see that right? Is that Saint Vinro?
Jordan, I put the mediator on my MP5 that I got back in the stick.
All right.
Freaking awesome.
So let's see, can I? Oh yeah, it's right here. So my PSA Rock 5.7, which I did a video on today.
Yeah.
The Rock came with plates, which is freaking amazing. So I was on Shooting Gallery New England's podcast. So below camera level, I literally took the plate that works for the Gideon, screwed it on, unscrewed the Gideon Optics pick rail mount, which is really super freaking nice because I have it on my P50 and let's see, what else do I have it on? I got 3 of them. My P50. Oh yeah, my P50, my CZ Scorpion, and now my Rock 5.7. So I had the right screws, the right plates, the optics screwed right on. I'm like just stupid excited.
Oh, by the way, you haven't let Jordan say anything.
Oh yeah.
It's Saint Vinro. It's not Jordan.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Jordan. The official
is my,
sponsor of Black Swan Media's everything.
This is my debut back on doing podcasts. So
Yeah, that's a nice
Been a
shirt,
while.
man. Dude, I want to compliment you. The freaking Mediator is an incredible optic.
yeah,
It
Good
is
luck on that.
incredible. If you don't have a Mediator, I highly suggest that you get one. I'm gonna order a couple more, I think.
I'd suggest getting the Alpha too.
I haven't got it yet. I don't have the Alpha. I don't have the Rock. I have the Mediator, which is incredible.
Yeah.
The Judge is on my everyday carry, which also has a Patmos slide on my
Yeah.
43X, and I have an Omega. And the Omega is great.
I will. I'll get you an Alpha and a T-shirt sent out.
Oh, awesome!
We just got
Thank-
these in today, so I figured I'd throw one on. There we go.
Oh cool.
Wow.
So,
Are those going to be on the store soon?
I don't know, probably.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, so what's the Gideon name? I know what it is because I go to church.
Yeah. So Gideon was, in the Bible, and they, basically fought with a very small army, and defeated their adversaries. So we kind of figured we're pretty small in the grand scheme of things, so we're going to do everything.
Right.
He's going through a bad spot.
You're breaking up out there, but
He's probably going
he's
through a
doing
tunnel.
the tattoo challenge.
Oh, there's Bob covering for him.
Bob, but I already got a T-shirt on my way. Thank you, guys.
Oh, nice.
Dude, sometimes I just
I'm
get
driving.
random packages from Jordan. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, it doesn't matter where you are. Eventually, you're going to drive through a rough spot, anyways, with cell signal.
Yeah, I'm in the mountains of Pennsylvania right now, so I don't know how good it would be, but
Yeah.
Wait, Jordan, what are you driving? Is that the Hyundai?
yeah. So my comma's driving right now.
Oh, okay,
Comma
cool.
3.
There's a comma
Trying to
3X
figure out how
out
to
right
do.
now.
Yeah, I just ordered it, so I should have it next week. They said it would only take a week for shipping.
Why? It said 1 to 8 weeks. I was like, what?
Yeah, they said if you ordered it that
Well, he's
day,
more
you'd probably
important.
be at a week. So I ordered it the day they announced it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really sure what the update is, or what's different about it, but
Well, I got the. Well, I don't know if you got the comma 3, but that was $2,000. It's $1,250, so that's a freaking bargain.
yeah, that's a plus. I need one for my other car, so I was going to order one anyhow, and I was installing the wiring in my truck, and I got a notification they were going live, so I watched it, and hey, we're coming out with this new one. Okay, well, I'll buy it and see what happens.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I may have another comma capable vehicle in the inventory, so I might get another one.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna break down and get one.
it's totally worth it. I do a ton of driving, and the guys always try to fight me whenever they're heading somewhere. They want to take my car because it's just easier.
Yeah.
So,
Well, because my car will work.
yeah.
Actually, do does the Telluride and the Genesis both work?
They should.
Ah, cool.
I know the Telluride does. I have a Palisade, but the Telluride I know does, and I think the Genesis is on the same platform. So
Yeah, it is.
So the only reason I haven't been shopping for like a Palisade or a Telluride is my wife likes the hybrid, and so and I don't know. She likes the heads-up display also. I don't know if those cars have that.
yeah, the one I have does. I'm sure it's different for whatever trim level you get, but it has a heads-up display.
So does it do the turns? Can you punch in navigation and do the turns with that?
So that's what I'm trying to do. No, that didn't work. I was actually trying it on this trip, but I don't know how to do it. I don't feel like stopping to figure it out.
So depending, you may have had to have gone into beta mode.
Yeah,
like there's like chill mode and beta mode.
Yeah.
And you have to put it in on your phone.
Yes, I put the destination through my phone to it, so it's got that on there, but it didn't take an exit earlier, so I don't know what I gotta do, but I'll mess with it later.
Oh, okay.
But
cool.
Yeah, it works pretty well.
Well,
yeah, for and so actually, Jordan, I know you've rented a couple of like high performance cars. I'm assuming you're a driving enthusiast.
Yeah.
Dude, he rents McLarens.
So it's funny, people give me crap because I'm like, hey, if I'm driving a car, throwing through the gears and stuff like that, I enjoy that. But once I'm N hours on the highway, if I can offload that chore, I'm happy to do it. And,
right.
And how do you feel about that?
Yeah, totally. I mean, if I'm driving, I mean, I turn this on all the time, just even driving to work. I drive like 6 minutes to work, but you know, I still turn it on. It's just easier. I don't have to pay attention.
Hey, Jordan.
Yeah.
Where are you driving to?
Split Rock. I do a gun show.
What's that? A gun show?
Gun show. Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna be at XCal.
I know we were going to go, but they didn't have any space for us. So.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Dude, you should have. I mean, I would have got you in there.
Yeah. It's kind of last minute. Me and Bobo were going to come down, but they said they didn't have any more space. So.
I'm very sad.
I didn't want to drop your name because I know that I don't want to use up my favor.
Dude, you don't have. Dude, you have unlimited favors, man. You know that. Yeah,
but it looks like it's going to be a good time down there.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
I think everyone's coming in tonight or something, and I know a bunch of people are going to DC tomorrow.
What's in DC?
They're from out of town, so.
Oh. So
I don't know.
Check it out, sightseeing.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get myself a massage. You know, I have like back problems. I have restless leg syndrome because my lower back's so screwed up.
Yeah.
So every couple weeks I get a massage, and it like actually alleviates it, so I can sleep like a night or so instead of being up until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
So I don't know how long ago Ron Wayne texted me, but he's like, "Send me a link." I'm like, "Well, okay."
Send him a link.
I'm just did it.
I mean, I can text him.
Yeah.
Ron's number.
So, Jordan, when you guys JSD stopped selling P80s a while back, so back when the new rule dropped, so was it you haven't ping ponged like rabbit season, duck season with the regulations? Do you have plans if the final frame and receiver rule gets dropped? Do you have plans on selling in the future, or?
Oh, and let me just say that you don't.
Should you not comment on this?
Yeah, it might not be, but it might be better not to comment. Just
So just strike from the record whatever I said.
Yes, that's why I stepped in there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jordan.
Yeah, thanks. But hey,
So
we have new
that's
optics coming. I have a 1X prism coming at the
Dude,
end of the
that's gonna
month,
be awesome.
so that'll be fun. And
When is that coming
we
out?
are working. So I'm hoping we receive them by the end of August. But they should be done and just about ready to go. So etched reticle. It'll be I can send you a picture of it later, but it's like a micro prism, so it's similar in size to like a primary arms. I forget what they call theirs, but the smaller one, which I like, versus there's some other manufacturers that have kind of big chunky prisms, and they cram all the glass into there. But I like the smaller ones better, so that's what we went with. Yeah, that should be. I'm hoping the end of August we'll have that, so we'll get you some out. Try those.
The binary, the Glock binary will be out in June. We're not sure what year June, but
it'll be June.
It'll be in June.
Might be
We
June
just don't know
25,
when.
26,
Man.
27.
Yeah.
Though with everything going on with the ATF, I don't blame them for holding off.
Yeah, I mean, we could have released it a year ago. I mean, it's ready to go. We've tested it. We know it works. We know it's safe. We know it doesn't do the thing it's not supposed to do.
Is it a problem you don't have enough stock?
No, I just don't want to sell it without the ATF saying it's okay to sell. I mean,
Right.
We've seen how all this other action has happened, and we don't.
Yeah, they've gone after so many binaries already lately.
No, they've got. I mean, I think Jordan is kind of in the crosshairs a little bit.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to give him an excuse.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So.
A question about getting an optics. How did you when getting a night vision win?
Say it again.
Somebody's asking about getting a night vision. Are you planning on night vision?
So night vision is expensive no matter what you do.
Yeah, because there's only a couple of different manufacturers.
Yeah, and even if you go to China or wherever, it's still fairly expensive, and we don't really like to play in the premium priced categories. So we've looked at it a little bit. If I can find somebody that we like and kind of work well with the manufacturer, we'll give it a try and see what happens. I mean, there's a large customer base for night vision and thermals. It's just kind of a different level of where we're trying to start this at. So we like to kind of be entry level price, provide you with solid quality, and like for our regular parts, like our Glock slides and the Patmos slides and all those, we really beat everybody on pricing and still provided the quality that we wanted to. So that's kind of where we like to be at. So if I can find some night vision that's good quality, we can do it affordably, then we'll definitely add that to the lineup.
Yeah, a question. How did how did you come up with the idea? I've never talked to you about how you came up with the idea, and I've always wanted to ask you that, but for some reason, every time I talk to you, I forget to ask you. So Gideon Optics, how did you get into the optics game?
So it's been a while now, probably a year and a half or so. We started talking about other things that we could do that we have a customer base for. So it was either knives. Knives is a huge industry. There's so many different brands and styles and types, and I'm not a knife guy necessarily, so I don't really know what's popular there. So we looked at knives, and then we started looking at optics, and then eventually Mike Branston, who there were some things changing where he was previously working, and there was an opportunity there, so we brought Mike in, and just kind of, we work with him obviously and get some of the details down that we don't necessarily know, and just kind of went from there. Found a solid manufacturer that we like, and they make some things for other large brands that you've heard of that of course I can't say. But so we've been happy with them, and just kind of just a natural progression for us. We're always looking for other things to do. It maybe doesn't happen as quick as we like, but it's something that kind of encompasses every shooter. They're maybe don't use optics yet, but eventually they will. So we are in the conversation and want to be at least an option for them. So that's just kind of how we started with that. We might still do knives. I don't know. It depends on how things go. But kind of happen first. That's what we decided to do.
I have my Omega sitting on top of a Patmo slide that is sitting on that is attached to a P80 SIG frame, there's a Sigma, whatever, SIG grip or whatever, with a MUP 1 inside it, a JFD MUP 1 inside of it, which
Sounds
is
like you're all set
kind of
up.
cool. Yeah, I call it the Jordan build.
Yeah. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. The MUP 1 is for everyone out there. Mavs Defense is selling MUP 1s. It's not through JFC, but the JFC supply MUP 1s through Mavs Defense.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, we have a bit of a licensing agreement out there, so we've gotten a lot of people asking if it was legit or not, and they are.
Yeah, I called him from the middle of the ocean.
Oh yeah, you did, right?
He's
Because
like,
then you
hello.
called me. Yeah.
Like, Jordan, everything. He's like, where are
Yeah.
you? He's like, this isn't your normal number. It's like, because I'm off the coast of Honduras.
Yeah, it's a restricted number. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Yeah, the jigs, I believe they have them just about finished. So
Yeah. MAS, M-A-S. Defense.
MAS.
Defense Distributed has them as well.
Yeah, Defense Distributed has it as well, so I'll be the one. But yeah, I saw it and I was like, I knew about Defense Distributed, but Mavs Defense I didn't know. So I wanted to make sure they were legit, so I called Jordan. Oh my goodness, who do we have here? Ron Wayne.
It's Ron.
You know Ron Wayne? Jordan?
We don't know for sure if it's Ron because nobody's ever heard him talk.
Yes, I have.
Hey there.
We don't know for sure if it's Ron. Nobody's ever heard.
Oh, come on, Rich.
Are you losing Jordan? Hey, Ron, I think your YouTube's turned up so we can hear it.
Yeah, you got a headset or something, Ron?
Can't get any sound. Well,
No, I think he's having issues.
Yeah.
So Jordan,
that might be what it is. Mine comes like that.
Jordan, if you can still hear me, what's your next
Yeah.
business venture?
So kind of funny. I was talking to my accountant on Monday. He's like, if you start another business, I said, well, I'm definitely going to start another business. And he's like, what? I'm like, I don't know. What is it? I said, I don't know yet, but there's going to be another one. So I don't know. I always
Luxury
have
car
some,
rentals.
Yeah. I've looked into that, of course. But I live kind of in the middle of nowhere, so it's not. There's not a lot of customer base for.
Open one in Palm
high-end.
Beach. I'll run it for you.
Yeah, there you go.
Jordan, eventually you're
So-
going to have to create a group corporation to house all your corporations under.
I know.
So
It is
it'll
true.
be like Vinro Group LLC or something like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No, I was talking to a really, really good lawyer, and he was actually talking about Jordan to me. Seriously, he said that guy's really smart when it comes to business.
Must not have been that good of a lawyer, Crump.
Anybody here?
Yeah. Well, you have a point. You do hang around Bob.
Yeah,
But,
right.
I think Jordan probably knows who I'm talking about.
Probably.
Oh, it looks like DLD. Do they have a? I don't know if they have the MUP one or not on DLD hardware.
I don't think he does.
I looked for it. He has a video of it, but I don't see it for sale anywhere. Yeah.
So what do you think about the rule change for the sales? I think you started talking about that a little bit before I jumped in.
I got a
On
huge
the,
story.
private sales. Yeah.
Stay tuned until tomorrow. I'll give you a call.
Okay.
And tell you.
Nice.
But yeah, there is actually quite a bit of moving parts, and I'm gonna break some stuff tomorrow. I have a White House source.
Perfect.
Whoa.
You knew that. That's how I got the freaking. That's how I got the rules before they came out and had like the schedules and everything else. Rich.
Yeah, Rich.
That's the language of the rules.
Bob's like, I'm still listening, Mike. He's calling me
Talking
out.
crap about Bob.
Yeah.
Bob's good. Bob knows it's all good fun.
Yeah, Jordan's companies, JFD Supply, Gideon Optics, Patmos, they're all great companies. And one of the good things about Jordan, and one of the reasons why I work with those companies so closely, is because they are actual supporters of 2A. And that's why GOA really stands behind all of Jordan's companies too, because they're the real deal. I won't work with a lot of companies, but Jordan is one of the ones that I do work with.
That's why we love you, Crump.
No, I'm serious, and that's why everyone needs to support you.
Thank you.
And
we love GOA. It was nice to meet. I met Eric for the first time in person there at
Oh, cool.
Yeah, last month maybe. So got a couple pictures. I was in shock, seeing a celebrity up close like that. That was nice.
I was talking to Eric earlier on today. He's going to be at XCal too.
Yeah, we should have
gone.
You can still come down.
I'm successfully driving further away from XCal right now, so.
Yeah, a couple of you, Aaron. Was it Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted to go shooting, and I was like, I would, but I just got your message, and I'm out of the country. He went shooting with Jade the Shooter at XCal.
Yeah, you got to shoot that FN.
I saw you posted some pictures of being out of the country, John, and I'm like, they let you back in?
Yeah, amazing.
I know.
Ron's just hanging out here. Ron Wayne and Mrs. Wayne are just sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah, he's getting an echo.
He's here in spirit.
Yeah.
He's talking as much as he does in his videos.
That's my joke.
Wow. That's okay.
Uh-oh. Does One Car Fast have a camera in Dark's place? He's like, where's Dark sleeping?
Yeah,
no
Dark
idea.
I'm gonna answer a question that we got a while ago. When I do see questions, I try to mark it. Of course, super chat questions get priority, but we don't have any super chats now, so I can do this one. Do you have any updates on the Illinois and Washington State assault weapons ban? The Washington State assault weapons ban is not going as well as we like it. The judges out there are kind of really liberal, really anti-gun. The Illinois one, I think we're going to get a victory there. There's a bunch of cases that were rolled in together challenging that. And so far, it looks good. There is a stay on the injunctions and stuff, but I think in the end, that might be the case that brings down all assault weapons bans across the country.
Look what Bob just said.
Nice. No. I mean, when I went out of the country, I was in contact with people. I dropped some videos. The Hank Strange curse.
Meaning that news will happen?
Yes. Dude, I went in for a colonoscopy and I had to do a video while I was half out of it.
Of the colonoscopy or what?
No, I'm not on colonoscopy, but
Hold on, Doc.
Yeah.
I saw the anesthesia on board.
Hold on, Doc.
Imagine
Stop
the
pushing
super
for a
chats you
moment.
get for that.
What's that? I do not have a PMC. Although I do have a friend that has a PMC.
So, John, you can save that one, the colonoscopy video, for OnlyFans.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, would they monetize that video or no? Do you think you get knocked down?
Well, it's medical procedures.
Yeah.
So
We'd have to ask Dark, because Dark is the only one I know that has an OnlyFans.
I mean, if they allow nude yoga on freaking YouTube, they should allow that.
They should. They should.
Can you all hear me now?
I can
Yes.
hear you now, Ron.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is the first time I ever heard Ron's voice.
He sounds exactly like I imagined.
Well, hey there.
He sounds like I listen. I talked to him the other day on the phone. So
So, Ron, is Misty there with you?
You know I'm here.
Oh, hi, Misty.
Hi.
How you doing?
Trying to keep Ron in line.
That's probably too hard to do. I'm sorry.
Good luck
So-
with that.
Ron is now at over 40,000 subscribers, which is fucking amazing.
No.
No,
50K this morning.
50K this. Whoa!
Yeah.
Last I looked.
More than me.
Wow!
more than
Congratulations, buddy.
Well, I kind of gotta reach back out to Crump for that one. I've mentioned it a few times on my channel about how, for some reason, he said everybody check out Ron Wayne's channel, and I only had one video on a BB gun, and everybody came over there and subscribed. And yeah, so 1 year ago, about 3 weeks ago, yeah, that's how far we've been going with this. So it's been 1 year.
Oh, that's freaking amazing.
That middle,
That is
middle
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you done a short every day?
Christmas.
Since Christmas?
Well, no, like we've had content upload every single day, but on the days we don't do videos, we drop a short. So it average about 3 to 4 shorts a week, ish.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we've went nonstop since Christmas. We wanted to do it 1 month. We did it a month. We wanted to do it 2. So now we're pushing ourselves to at least do 2023 this way, and then next year we're going to tone it down. This is just wringing us dry.
He's wearing me out.
I bet. Well, I'll tell you what I like. I like that the two of you guys are doing this together, that you guys are, a husband and wife team working at it.
Oh, I'm blessed.
I also know you probably spent 3 or 4 times as much in ammo that you've actually brought in revenue.
Oh gosh, tell me about it.
And Ron, remember, it's
Go
Kurt's fault.
Yes. But, that's the truth of the matter too, is that you pour and pour and pour into this stuff, and you look at numbers, 50K, yeah, that's great. We're so thankful, but we're still not getting that much. You guys are on YouTube, you know what it's like, and we just don't. Our algorithm doesn't match that on the balancing scale. You know what I mean?
I've been on YouTube for years.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Just shout out to ADXR920. I guess you've been a member of Richard's channel, I believe.
Is it mine? Cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. For 15 months.
I was a member of a lot of different channels until I started doing this, and I had to let it go. I just can't afford it.
Kurt says he does it for the cookies.
It's all for the cookie.
So yeah, I just love Ron's story. I just think it's a lot of fun that he started out as a viewer of ours. John pimped him a bit, and he just took it and ran with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Somehow I got dragged into it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that one out, how I got dragged into it. But
Well, you took his PSA dagger. That's why.
That's true.
And then I had to get sell mine to Ron. So
Yeah. Shout out to Night Strike, by the way. But that was, yeah. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be nowhere near where I am. I don't know if some of y'all have been watching our Sunday range days, but I think a lot of the people are really enjoying hearing her scream and squall when she gets wet when these jugs explode of water. It's just hilarious.
And by the way, when we say it's Kurt's fault, Kurt convinced Misty to keep the dagger.
Yeah, it was a conspiracy all the way.
Yeah.
He didn't convince me. He just said I could have it, so I took it.
I was so happy to get that. Finally, get one of those daggers, but no, I lost it.
I got a couple daggers, I believe.
Yeah, I've got one that I carry on my hip all the time now.
Yeah, I just haven't pulled the trigger on a dagger yet. I'm waiting for the micro dagger.
Well, what I did is I bought the frames because the frames have been awesomely priced lately. Okay, like they had like the July 4th specials. They were like $29 per frame.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Now they're still reasonable. Like you can get the standard dagger compact frame for like $59.
Oh no, I think it's lower.
It might be lower. I don't know, but I saw it, and it's like ridiculous prices. All you got to do is just get a barrel and slide, and just in a magazine, you're done.
Yeah, they're a solid little gun too. We have a dagger frame with one of our PR triggers in it. It's probably got 6,000-ish rounds through it, just abused and beaten as hard as it can.
I know, so I've shot it.
Yeah, they're pretty sturdy.
I shot that one, but that was Bob's fault.
Yeah,
John. Our favorite meme artist has struck.
Man against the masses.
Man against the masses is the man.
And you all wonder why I don't show my face. Come on, really?
It's a rite of passage with Man Against the Masses.
Wait, you mean you haven't been memed by Man Against the Masses?
Man, he's freaking hilarious.
You don't think he can add whatever face he wanted to.
True.
I sent Man Against the Masses.
That's Man Against the Masses on Instagram, the meme master.
I sent him the picture of that time Dark was eating, mini bagel pizzas live on air, and he did nothing with it. And it's like DLD after bagel bites. Come on.
Missed the opportunity.
I know.
Give me a minute.
Wah, wah, wah.
Right now.
Oh, Bob's denying it now.
We're on the Firearms Radio Network, and just to let you know, Man Against the Masses made a meme of he superimposed my head on someone getting a massage and wrote "jealous" with a question mark underneath.
Well, you did mention you said you were going to need a massage later.
Yeah, I get one every couple of weeks. I mean, it's just my lower back's really screwed up from jujitsu and some other stuff. When I was like in my 20s, the first time my back got messed up, I was in my 20s, and someone was trapped in between a couple different things, and I had to get a weird angle to pull them out of the gap, and that's the first time I screwed up my back. A story for another time.
So you're a real life hero too.
No, I'm not a real life hero. I used to be a firefighter at EMT. I can tell some of those stories, but Rich won't.
No, none of them. Don't.
Well, just remember what I said before Joe's show the other night. If Rich is here, hide your Cessnas.
I've never crashed a Cessna. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yet.
Well, I know you crashed a. What was the first one you crashed?
Well, they're both the same model. Both of them were Cozy 3.
Okay.
Oh, there are cozies. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens when you fly a plane that you build in your garage.
But the
Yeah, well.
but the Cessna's like the most popular one in the flying world, so
Well, pretty much, yeah.
that's why I say Cessna, because
But
Yeah,
I mean,
at least.
flying a Cessna 172. Don't get me wrong. As an instrument platform, it's a great plane to do approaches in. But I mean, just otherwise, flying it's just like driving a school bus.
Yeah, the glass cockpit in it's pretty nice though.
Oh, I mean, if you got one with the
Garmin glass
G1000, yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get back to doing my pilot's thing, but I'm worried I'm gonna fail the physical.
No, yeah. Well, you can always just do the physical.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'll
just
probably end up doing.
Go to a flight examiner and do the physical. I got to do my physical. I haven't done. No reason I'm not going to pass. I just haven't scheduled it. So.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if I could fly, it'd be better in a Cessna. It still would suck, but if I had my plane up and running to go to XCal this weekend, would be no big deal.
So you're definitely planning on getting back up there then.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah. Right now he's grounded rich.
Not flying rich, grounded rich.
It's grounded rich. Yeah.
Rich, when are they going to come out with drones big enough that I can fly one, like me inside of it, so I don't have to drive?
Well, there's a couple of companies that have done like quad or octocopter, that are human capable. But I haven't. I've seen them do flights. I think Casey Neistat did a video with a company. But yeah, there are some human payload capable quadcopters or octocopters out there.
They're mostly octocopters, right?
Yeah, so the octocopter makes a little bit more sense because if you have 4 booms and you have one an upright and one down motor, then you run them all at half speed. So if one ever dies for any reason, you have redundancy, and that's the whole idea behind that.
Well, there's also what a powered paragliding, where you got an engine on the back of you, and you're just all right, it's on now. It's on now. It is on now.
Let me see. I didn't see it. I wasn't looking.
Oh, hold on.
I've never been.
Well,
to the White House.
You got to realize there's some snobbery in aviation. So what us people that fly real airplanes say about ultralights and powered parachutes is friends don't let friends fly lawn furniture.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I've got a response for that one. Says the guy who has a gazebo.
Well, on June 21st, the FAA did issue a special airworthiness certificate for the electric air taxi.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't up on that.
I've never heard of that.
I have been tracking it.
eVTOL is an eVTOL aircraft.
Oh, it's a VTOL.
Yeah, I saw that announcement. I guess there's a couple of them that have that certification.
Yeah,
so.
they issued them all.
Vertical takeoff lift or something like that.
VTOL is E is electronic vertical takeoff and landing.
Coming to a city near you.
Yeah, they're going into it's a Delta Airlines project, and they're going to enter the crawl phase in 2025. So there you go.
So the Jetsons are upon us.
Not yet.
Well,
I mean,
close.
Yeah, but would you go and just step into a plane that have like no it's not a quad, it's 6 rotors.
Hexacopter.
Yeah. So would you step into a hexacopter with no pilot and let it fly you to the airport for $150? It
Mm,
No.
that's what
Yeah,
you
you know
call it.
that.
If you're in
not without a
50
parachute.
if you were within a 50-mile range of the airport.
Well, that's like you realize the first cosmonaut was just payload.
Yeah,
I thought the first cosmonaut was like a dog.
Leica.
Yeah, no, but I mean human. The first human cosmonaut
okay,
was
okay.
basically payload.
R.I.P.
They didn't
Leica. They
they didn't
celebrated Leica,
control.
but Leica never came back to Earth.
Really, Leica never made it back. The orbit didn't decay and burn up.
Well, it did, but I'm talking about it. But Leica never made it back to Earth.
Right, right.
I guess they're like atoms probably did.
The carbon.
Look at the carbon, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Think
So,
about
Ron,
that
what do
when
you
you
attribute
take
to
a
your
deep
success
breath.
on YouTube, doing all the shorts every day? Is that
I don't
how
know.
you
I
think
guess
you amassed all this?
you know. I think momentum has a lot to do with it, but I think too when I first started, the short game was small. I think we got on the upper end of that wave and just rode it out because like we can still tell like with our videos, there's how many is there, Miss? Like 4 or 5 over 1 million that are still growing.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
they all hit that about that time, right before shorts really kicked on hard, And I feel stupid because when I first started this, I was just uploading videos. I didn't know the difference between a regular video and a short. I was just uploading them. And which you live and learn. But now,
Right.
and I always thought it was funny is how, in my opinion, some of the most mediocre shorts are the ones that get the most views. I
Oh,
always
it is never the video you think you're like, oh my gosh, this is gonna go.
No way. No, personally, some of the best ones are the lowest hitters, and I never got that.
Rich's pull
Mhm.
pump.
Yeah.
How many views did that thing have?
Oh, what the bearing for the? Yeah, I
Yeah.
got thousands of views. I 3D printed a bearing for the pool vac. Thousands of views on that.
And it was just a pull vacuuming the pool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People were like,
You just
weird,
skinny
man.
things
I don't
content, guys.
But yeah, so from the time I think Ron was the right man at the right time. So it seemed like YouTube, the algorithm was friendly to what Ron was doing, and that's how he grew. I don't know that you can replicate that right now.
well, I do know that keywords is being crap now.
Mm.
They don't
Yeah, I
work.
stopped doing keywords.
They don't work at all.
Yeah, because
They turn
we
them off.
actually went through a dead spell for it was over 2 months. And with us, we were getting a few subscribers a day, but it would almost dwindled away. It was dying. And then here, what was it? 2 or 3 weeks ago, it picked back up
Yeah, we
again.
noticed it picking up.
But I don't know. I don't know. There's no method to the madness, like y'all are saying. You can throw out catchy stuff or titles that don't have nothing to do with the video, and you still don't.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Remember my friend that works for YouTube?
Yep.
That he doesn't work for YouTube anymore, but he used to say it would be like stupid crap.
Like white text on your thumbnail.
You're like, put white text on your thumbnail and you'll go viral. We're like, whatever. Did we put white text on our front thumbnail? We went viral.
Yeah, we did that a couple of times.
Then it was something else that was really stupid too.
Oh, it was, hashtag tag somebody in the title, pin a comment and like it. They're
It was weird, but it used to work.
You sure it wasn't? You know what I find highly annoying?
No,
Yeah, no,
It was like
yeah.
you could upload the crappiest thing and what's up, DJ Play Nice, and all you needed to do was pin a comment, then like that comment, and your video will go viral. And General Champ, what's up? The race 2. And we didn't think we were like, no, this is not going to work. And then Dark, Rich, and I all did it on stupid videos that had nothing to do, and everything went crazy. What's up, General Champ Jr.?
What's up, dudes?
How you doing?
You guys hear me all right?
I can hear you
Yeah,
fine.
you're fine.
Sounds good.
All right. I'm honored to be on the best show on the internet right now, so thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, welcome aboard.
Thank you a lot. Hold on, I gotta give you an air horn for that. But then my friend stopped working for YouTube, and we stopped getting all the.
Yeah, I still employ a couple of those tactics because if they hit, fine. If not, fine. The shorts for me seem to have bounced back. Like pretty much anything I post will get like 2,000 views.
Yeah, what they do is they mess with the algorithm though so
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
that it's like this week use this color text. Then like a couple days later, it's like no, now you got to use this color text. And it was like not having anything to do with the actual content of the video, which is the crazy thing.
Oh shoot! I have one of my videos. I don't know if it was last week before. One of my shorts did 15K.
What I'm wondering is if YouTube feeds the bigger guys, you know, not the like
Head
the young
notice.
guys. I'm talking about like the
Yeah,
like,
I'm sure. I
25,
mean,
30,
well, when
30
you
million
talk about
there.
the short shelf, there's limited space on the short shelf, and I'm sure they're gonna pump who gets the most views. So you're definitely in competition for that space.
No, but what I'm saying is I'm wondering if YouTube like lets the people at 25, 30 million people know, hey, do this now.
Oh,
To get an inside
yeah, well,
tip on those sort of things.
Yeah, like
I
we
haven't
were
heard
getting-
that from any of the larger creators. And don't you think that that'd be like a cry foul up and down the creator line sort of thing?
Well, when we used to get the tips, I mean, they were freaking dead on, man. You can just do this. You can like do a video at nothing and do what my friend was saying to do, and it would go viral.
Yeah, like white text on a thumbnail, or hearting, liking, and pinning a comment. It's like, really?
Well, there's just no consistency now with it. Like, in my standpoint is I can upload a short like I did today and yesterday, and it won't between 58 views or maybe 100 if I'm lucky. Then in a week, it'll finally hit 1K. I don't,
Wow.
explain it.
No,
It's
Oh, and I'm
that-
jumping in.
a ferment,
I'm also jumping in the conversation a little bit late, but you're referring, John, to this person as friend. So this isn't like your YouTube liaison or that was giving you these tips, was it?
No, it was a friend.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but they were like stupid crap that and the only reason I'm talking about it is because they don't work there anymore. But it was stupid, and I'm purposely using they because I don't want to give out any information on them.
How they identify.
Well,
Whether
no,
it's a
I know
toaster
how
or
they identify,
UPS
but
truck.
I'm talking about like to narrow down if they're male or female, whatever. If
So,
YouTube is watching,
but-
but yeah, they were
But
stupid.
what was interesting is like, why were they motivated to do these things? Why would you say, hey, white text? Well, who the frick knows? What, like, if you're going to reward me for putting up white text, tell me to do white text and I'll do it. I got to randomly figure that out. And I'll tell you, who was good at this? Matt Hoover. Matt Hoover was good at figuring this stuff out because if his video didn't perform, he'd try like a different background color on his thumbnail. Matt would give me thumbnails. He's like, hey, I made a thumbnail for your video. Post this. This should work. I'm like, no way. And Matt was very analytical in trying to figure all of this stuff out. And he'd give me tips on my channel and what performs well with my audience and stuff like that. So there's a lot to it.
Yeah, Unhinged Harry says it could be a method to randomize things a bit. It might be right.
Yeah, maybe.
He might be right.
That makes sense.
This was just, it was just like totally random. It was like, do this color. And then.
Well, it just occurs to me that there are two different ways to talk about T and E. Either test and evaluate or trial and error. I mean, I know a lot of times earlier in the platform, you just had to put it up in a couple of different ways to see what it was. I mean, some folks do have enough time or they're just that certain like brain tweak that they're the kind that goes through and figures out stuff like in video games. Who is it that figures out the first round, even the most like obscure ways to do things? I mean, up, down, left, right, A, B, start. Somebody had to sit around with the controller and do that originally, right?
Yeah, seriously.
No, well, that Konami gave that out. It was on a Nintendo Power Nintendo Power thing. They gave it to Nintendo. So hey, we put this in there, and it was from Nintendo Power when that first came out.
Of all the people that could have been around that I would have expected to know that, John, it was you. Thanks for that little bit of popular culture trivia.
Dude, I'm a gamer, man. I know my historical game facts. People don't know about that. Well, I guess everyone knows that I game.
Actually, Mr. FNH asked you earlier in the chat, what you game on.
Me?
Are you an Xbox guy, a PlayStation guy, a PC guy?
Dude, I used to be Xbox, PlayStation. I have them all. I have Xbox, PlayStation, the Nintendos. I even have a Steam Deck. But
so you've got everything then.
Yeah, but I'm primarily a PC gamer.
Okay.
I have a 4090 with a Intel 13900K, 128 gigs of RAM.
Yeah, I've got a
40 terabytes of space.
I couldn't justify the 4090.
It's a bad.
John's heating his house with it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Just, crank that thing up in the winter. You're fine.
Yeah, the crazy thing about the 4090 graphics card is it's the size of a Nintendo. Well, not a Nintendo, an Xbox. It's actually bigger than the Xbox. I'm not joking. It's literally bigger than the Xbox.
I know, it's hilarious.
Well, you've been around long enough to remember the days where any of the things that were on like outboard, like drives and stuff like that. It's not a surprise to me that even though the form factor's been shrinking, chips have been shrinking, multitasking, multi-performing units have been shrinking as well. But eventually, it's got to pop itself back out.
Well, the 4090 is like a monster card. The most powerful card that there is. But yeah, it's gaming's cool. I like Rich when we went. Rich saw because I stayed up until like 4 o'clock in the morning gaming on my Steam Deck.
Is that why he took a picture of you on the couch?
I fell asleep.
Oh no.
Was it really steamy?
Dude, I love my Steam Deck.
I like mine too.
I'm replaying The Witcher 3. Then I'm going to replay Red Dead Redemption 2.
That's a good game.
Good choices.
Yeah, there's I'm waiting for that game to come out. What's it called? What is it? Oh, damn it. It's built on the Unreal Engine 5.
Right.
What is it? It's a body cam game.
Don't know. Not into that kind of thing.
Dude. Okay, I'm gonna play this for you guys, and you're gonna have to tell me if you think this is. Let me just switch over here.
All right.
Let me get the right one here.
Guys, I'm gonna need to drop.
All right. That's cool. We're gonna end it in a second here. I just want to show this. Rich, can you stay on for like 2 seconds?
Too late.
He already answered that. Disappearing act.
Follow Flying Rich at Flying Rich Firearms, Flying Rich _ official.
Dropping rate?
Yeah, we're gonna do this. But
Flightless Rich.
Check out this game right here, right? This is a game that's coming out. It is freaking. It's ultra realistic, right? Look, this is not video, okay?
That's in-game footage.
Can you guys still see it?
It's gone black.
Now.
There it is.
All right. This is in-game footage. This is not real footage. This is all part of a video game.
That's like the 7-Eleven at my house.
Wow.
Some game, I tell you.
Yeah, it's called Unrecord.
Okay.
Wow.
But check it out, dude. You can't even tell that's not real.
Who's
Look
the
at
publisher?
It's what is it?
Infinity.
No, it's one of the smaller companies.
That is pretty real.
So, are you aware of the innovation that makes this sort of thing possible? I don't mean I don't like.
It's they have a new engine. It's called Unreal Engine 5, which is a new video game engine. But check it out.
It looks like actual video. That's crazy.
Yeah. But right here, you can tell a little bit that it's not.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh boy.
Like when you see their faces, you can kind of tell because they have like the dead eyes and stuff like that. They don't have faces down quite yet, but everything else is. The faces are really blurred out because the faces are, faces are hard to do. So they blur it out like you're watching a video. But yeah, if you saw this, would you think that this is a video game?
No.
No.
This is not like it. This is actual gameplay. You know?
It certainly sounds and looks really good.
Yeah, even more immersive than usual.
Yeah.
Now, can you imagine playing that on a VR set?
Oh, that'd be wild.
Ooh, yeah.
Crazy.
That'd be fun.
Now the real question is that a TLR 1 or 7?
Ooh. Ooh.
I think it's I don't think it's either one really, but I think it's supposed to be a TLR 1, but they don't have it exactly right.
When is this slated for release?
They have the beta out now. It's closed beta. And then people who've played it said it's just so immersive.
No, you're not going to start gaming too now. No. You can watch Trump, but that's all.
What's that?
You don't want me pouring money into a video game system.
I don't care you pouring money into it. It's just you won't do nothing else.
Well, that's probably an issue, right?
If you stream it live, you'll get more subscribers.
She can't run off with any more guns because he'll play the video game instead of getting more guns.
True. That too.
You're on point, Nightstrike. You got this. Yeah.
But yeah, some of the games that they're coming out with Unreal Engine 5, this is just insane.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. I'm glad they're getting better though. I'm glad they're getting better.
Yeah. All right.
For
guys,
a long time, it was just a certain level of graphics, and it's like now it's getting better.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I want to thank everyone. This has been fun. We do these open streams every couple months. Sometimes we get good people like we did tonight, and sometimes we get people talking about Britney Spears.
I was just hoping to see Brittany tonight, but guess not.
Not in the cards, man.
Not in the cards, man. Not in the cards.
I want to thank Nightstrike for coming on. Nightstrike, you can follow him at guntube.org. Also, Nightstrike1 on YouTube, and he is everywhere. Ron Wayne on YouTube. Freaking check him out, subscribe to him, everything else. Then I have my friend, the one, the only, the guy with the radio voice, DJ Play Nice.
Yeah, man. Sorry I showed up a little bit late to the party, but sometimes it's better to show up for the after hours, right? Glad to be here. Looking forward to that. And I want to draw everybody's attention, if you please, to something I just dropped out there in the text chat. Somebody cares. Somebody out there will always care. If you or somebody that you know is in some sort of crisis, have them dial up. It's out there. Thanks again.
No problem. You're a mod to my channel, right?
Yes, sir, I am.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. I thought so, but some of my mods got their mods taken away, and I didn't do it. They got taken away.
Yeah, that happened with me with YouTube as well.
Yeah. So I just want to, and we have Gen Champ Jr. Do you want to plug anything?
No, just thank you for having an open show. This is kind of cool. I was cleaning some brass. It was like, hell, I'm going to join. So yeah.
That's why we do these. Also, thank you for Jordan Vinro from Gideon Optics, who's the sponsor of this show. Gideon Optics, I actually have one of their stuff right here. I have their Omega. This is their Omega here. Check them out. Definitely GideonOptics.com. Go to Crumpy.com because I have a contest running there. You can win something really, really cool. Night Strike is trying to win, and I know that.
Was I not supposed to sign up?
No, you're supposed to sign up. You can sign up. The only people that can't sign up are Rich and I.
Right.
I think DJ Play Nice. I think you signed up too.
Oh yeah, I did. I was in there yesterday.
There you go.
And Ron Wayne, did you sign up?
No, I didn't. I was too busy trying to get the sound lined out on this thing, but I will as soon as this ends.
Yeah, you can win something.
After I leave a comment on this stream, guys, leave a comment afterwards. It helps.
Yeah, it definitely does. And the reason why we're doing this contest, we're doing it to give back, basically. I mean, there's several different things you can do, like join the Discord and stuff like that. But it's mostly just to give back to the community, because you guys do a lot for me. You guys come here every day and watch my show. You guys watch John Crump News and stuff like that. And you read my articles, and it means a lot to me. So I was talking to Richard, like, we got to do something for the community. And then we're like, let's do a giveaway.
Awesome.
So I was like, all right, let me just throw down some money. So we split the cost, got the firearm, and we're doing the giveaway.
Cool stuff.
I'm gonna sign up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spam you. You'll probably never hear from me again unless I do another giveaway. A PSA, yeah. There you go. All right, guys, and with that, we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. We are on the Firearms Radio Network, audio only portion. So if you did miss the show and you're walking around and you want to listen to it, go to Firearms Radio Network on the interwebs, and you can listen to us there. We're available on all podcast formats, Apple, whatever, Spotify, we're everywhere, Google, we're there. So with that, we are out of here, and thank you so much, and I'll see you next week.
Leave Brittany alone.
Poor Brittany.